Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we're going through my makeup shit. As you beautiful people know, any tip you may have, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy, okay? Thank you. So I'm just rolling out of bed, I got my coffee, put some hairspray in my hair, and I am ready to go. I'm so sorry if the lighting changes at any point. The sun typically isn't out when I'm filming, and actually it hasn't been out for about 6 months now. Anyways, I woke up, walked into my filming room, and looked at the pigsty that is my makeup collection. I have this little like 4-drawer shelf thing, and it is bursting at the seams. I need to get rid of some shit. But what I have the most of is definitely eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes and lipstick, so let's start with the shadows. And I just want to say that by me doing these kinds of videos, I'm not trying to brag about all the makeup that I have. It just accumulates because this is my job. And everything that I'm going through today, I'll either keep or donate to friends or family or throw away because it's expired or fake. I get so many sweet messages from people saying they really can't afford makeup, and if I'm not going to use it, they would love to take it, but I don't send people I don't know used makeup only for sanitary reasons. Like if we're friends, we probably made out at some point, so it's really not that big of a deal, and family is family, but with strangers, I just don't feel comfortable doing that. But I do host quite a few giveaways of real makeup on my social media channel, so make sure you follow me on there because that shit is popping all the time. And without any further ado, let's get into this. Let's start with the most recent palette. We have the Too Faced White Peach palette. This honestly was a piece of shit. And I feel terrible saying that because I do love Too Faced, but this palette was just a huge fucking letdown. It was chalky, it wasn't that pigmented, it was really difficult to come up with a look, so actually rather than giving this away, throwing it out, or keeping it, I'm taking this back. Next up, we have a more recent palette. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette, and though I love the looks of this, it just is so big and bulky, it's like a piece of artwork, and I've had this for what, like a month and a half now, and have not reached for this once. Honestly, I have all of these same colors duplicated in like 20 of my palettes, and these ones just aren't that special. I love Urban Decay, but honestly, this is something that I probably will never ever use again, so this is definitely being gifted. Next up, we have, unfortunately, yet another Too Faced product. This is the Too Faced White Chocolate Bar, which yet again was another huge flop. And this, the pigmentation is okay, it's just the colors are so fucking blah. This would work for very, very few people. When I reviewed this palette, in all of the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments, I think only like 2 people said they actually liked this palette. Oh, it smells like a damn meal, but this is going somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, but it is not staying with me. Next up, we have the infamous Kuckian Cosmetic Shadow, which one of them is completely obliterated. I did drop it, I think twice in fact, so I'm really not that surprised, and the only reason I'm not gonna get rid of these is in case I have to ever compare these to anything else in the future. I've put them in their own little homemade Z palette so that I don't mistakenly use these because I don't know if you noticed, but they burn the fuck out of my eyes. Next up, we have this big ass Z palette with all these random ass shimmers in them. These are actually all by Deck of Scarlet. I love them, they're beautiful, I use them frequently, and I especially use this mirror, so we are keeping these. Same for this little Makeup Geek palette. They actually sent this to me as PR, which I am so fucking grateful for. These are all the fan favorites, so this is not going anywhere. Oh, and of course we have the new Morphe 24G palette. Even though I have all of these colors at least 10 times throughout my makeup collection, I've actually used this quite a bit, so this is a keeper as well. Holy shit, this is gonna take a long ass time. Hope y'all don't have anywhere to be, damn. Next up, we have these Juvia's Place palettes. We have the Nubian and the Nubian 2, the Saharan and the Masquerade Mini, and these are actually fake. And even though they're fake, I am gonna keep them because I am wanting to buy some real Juvia's Place palettes and compare these to them. Here we have the Urban Decay Nocturnal Shadow palette, which I honestly did not care for, but I feel like I have not used it enough to really judge it because the pigmentation is there and it seems like it could be okay quality, so I think I'm gonna test this a few more times, and then if I don't like it, I'll give it away. Here we have yet another fake. I really don't even know why the fuck I even have this still. I mean, I have all the reels to this, so I'm honestly just gonna pitch this. I mean, oh damn, that has really fucking good pigmentation. Oh, that's a bummer, but you know, fake is fake and we don't need fake. Throw that shit away, but oh my god, that color is so beautiful. Oh god, the inner hoarder is coming out in me. Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? It's more like inner whore. Another fake one is this Manny, which is actually falling the fuck apart. I don't use this. I used this once for a fake ass. I really don't even know why I still have it, but I would much rather support his real products, so this is definitely going in the bin. Also, when I say bin, I legit mean bin. Like, I have a huge ass bin full of fake ass makeup to do like destroying makeup videos because those are satisfying as fuck. Here we have another Deck of Scarlet product. This is actually a monthly subscription service, and sometimes I team up with them. And honestly, even though they do have really good products, I really have not reached for this only because it's on the bulky side, so I think I'm gonna keep this, but I'm gonna depot it and put it in its own little Z palette. Here we have the Tarteist Pro palette, which I'm trying to think if this was real or fake. Okay, shit has fallen out of this, so this is definitely a fake. I'm gonna put this in the bin. Oh, but I have to do one swatch just to see. Oh yeah, that is shit. Here we have the Givenchy Shimmering Nudes palette, and oh my god, I want to keep this just because it's Givenchy. Even though this is one huge disappointment of a palette, like this is not quality at all. The pigmentation just is not there. Oh, that's pretty though. Oh, maybe I should use this more often. But then some of the shadows really do suck. Honestly, only because it's a Givenchy palette, I'm actually gonna keep it. Anyways, next up we have this little Naked Cosmetics trio, and this is really pretty, but like a lot of the makeup that I have, I just don't use it. I mean, these are pigmented, oops, shit. Why the fuck did I do that? Anyways, these are pigmented as fuck. They are beautiful, but I just don't use it. So I'm gonna give this to a good home with somebody whose eyes will actually match this, because on me, they just don't do anything. Here we have the little Tartelette Tease palette. I love the shit out of these, and honestly, one of these is fake, and I don't know which is the fake. They are both literally the exact same. I hate using fake products, but I've used these both so many times without any issues, so I'm honestly gonna keep the both of these. Although I really haven't reached for either of these in probably like a year, but they are perfect for traveling. Oh my god, I forgot about this little matte palette. This thing is so fucking good. I am keeping this. Pretty sure I'm not making any difference in my makeup stash, but anyway, we have these three Morphe palettes. We have the 35B, 35M, and 35S. I use these quite frequently, so I'm gonna keep these. We also have this non-branded Morphe palette, which is amazing, but it did kind of shatter when I dropped it. But the quality between this and the Morphe palettes is legit the exact same. I don't really need duplicates of this, so I'm gonna give this away. Here is the unique Moodstruck Addiction 2 shadow palette, and I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care for this palette. This was sent to me by a beautiful, amazing woman. I love her to death, but honestly, this is almost too pigmented. And because it's so pigmented, it's really difficult to get the look you want because it is so inconsistent. So this palette was actually one of my first ever palettes, but unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to part with it and give it away. We have a Makeup Revolution Redemption eyeshadow palette. I don't think I've really ever used this. It looks pretty, but I don't think I ever will use it, so this little baby, I'm gonna give away. Next up, we have a beautiful little Blink palette that I got in a BoxyCharm box. I love the shit out of these. They're so creamy, so beautifully pigmented, but I really don't use them. And I feel like we have most of these colors in that 24G Morphe palette. Oh, but it's so beautiful and pigmented, like, oh, fucking hell. Okay, this does not take up very much space. I'm keeping it. One that I am willing to part with, though, is this Glam Metals palette. We just got this in the BoxyCharm palette. I do love this, but I have all of these colors. This is a very, very good quality palette, so I know whoever receives this is going to love the shit out of it. Another pretty palette is this Winky Lux Kitten palette, and really I'm only keeping this for this hollow shade. It's more like a pinky tone with a greenish shift. I'm not done playing with it, so I am gonna keep this. This Coastal Scents Revealed palette I absolutely love. It's very pigmented. It's very nice, but I really haven't reached for this, and I've had it for like a year and a half, so I'm gonna find this a better home. One of our more recent reviews was this ColourPop Take Me Home palette. Love the shit out of this. There is no way I'm getting rid of this. Two other products that I'm gonna keep are these Real Her 1 and 2 palettes. I really don't know why I'm keeping these because these are basic and boring as fuck, but I really like what this brand stands for. And the quality is really good. I don't like that they have talc in them, but I'm keeping these in case I ever do anybody's makeup who has sensitive eyes. Oh, this bitch right here. Oh my god, this is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. Oh, I love this thing. Oh, it's so colorful and beautiful, and oh, it smells good. And really, it tastes good too, but this is one of the most versatile palettes. I love the tits out of this. The pigment is there. It goes on so nicely. It doesn't burn or sting or affect my eyes negatively, so this is not going anywhere. Plus, this is like the Ryan Gosling of makeup palettes. It's just pretty to look at. Oh, my heart. I can't believe I'm getting rid of makeup. Oh, Nady, this is good for you. You can do it. Oh, are we done with the palettes? Oh, nope, never mind. Found a little stack of them. This little bitch right here, I actually use quite often on this channel. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea 2 palette. This is as vanilla as you can get, but I just keep reaching for it because really the quality is there, so this is staying. Shadows that I don't typically use and kind of makes me sad about is this ColourPop quad. This is the Zingara collection, and I love these, but I honestly have not reached for them in so long, so I'm gonna give these little bitches away. And I think the reason I don't typically use them is because you have to apply them with your finger, otherwise they don't show up, and I just never think, hey, I want to blend this matte shadow out with my fingertip. I'll leave my fingertips to do other things. Next up, we have this Kylie Blue Honey palette. Honestly, I don't really even care for this palette, but because I did just spend $50 fucking on this, I feel like I have to keep it. And our final two products are these Pure palettes. There is no fucking way I'm getting rid of either of these. In fact, we just used this, and I use this little guy all the time, so these are keepers. Oh, fuck me. Do I even want to go through the loose shadows? Oh, let's quick bust through it. We have these two Focal Lure shadows, which were up against the Kuckian shadows. They are nothing alike, and I'm probably never going to use these again, so these are in the giveaway pile. We have a few shades of the Pure Eye Polish. BULLSH, and I love this stuff so much. Like, I absolutely recommend it for anyone. I fucking love the product. Like, it's a liquid, and then where the fuck can we swatch? It is fabulously shimmery, and when it dries down, it doesn't crease, it just stays there. We have some pigments from Black Beauty Cosmetics. These were actually sent to me from them as PR, so thank you very, very much. I have yet to use them, so we're definitely gonna keep these. No to the loose elf pigment. This is like a weird gray shade that I've never ever used. And we have another one, you're going over there. These NYX loose pearl pigments, I got them thinking that they were glitter, but they are not glitter at all. They're just like a normal metallic shadow. I'm probably never gonna use these again, so these are going in the giveaway pile. The rest of these are just little bits and pieces that honestly, I don't even wanna go through. This video just made me so tired. Okay, so let me go ahead and put everything back in here and see if we even made any progress. Holy shit, everything actually fits. Look at that, I can close my drawer again. Yes, it went in. Oh, that makes me so fucking happy. We actually got rid of quite a bit. I think the only ones that I'm actually tossing or putting in the bin are these three because they're fake. But there you go. Honestly, thank you all so much for your help, because if you weren't there watching, I probably wouldn't be doing this, and my makeup stash would have just spread like a fucking planter's wart. Like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which just changed from black to white, is available at the PopLuxe.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at OfficialNady, and you can follow me online at thepopluxe.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.